Hi everyone, welcome to Cola Teaches Math. Today we're going to talk about natural log integrals. Okay, so our rule is when we have the integral of 1 over u du, that's going to be equal to the natural log absolute value of u plus c. So our goal today for all the integrals is to, when I do my u sub, make it look like 1 over u. So let's look at this first example here. We have the integral of 1 over x minus 5. Now, u is going to be the denominator. If we identify the integral as natural log, u is going to be the denominator. Now, how do I know when to use natural log? You're going to use it for a fraction, 1. And second, you are going to use it when you have the derivative of the denominator in the numerator, but you're just usually missing a constant. Okay, so if you look at this first example here, the derivative of the denominator is 1, and we have that in the numerator. One thing I did forget here is I forgot to put my dx. So we're going to go ahead, u is the denominator, u is x minus 5, du is going to be dx, and you know we only plug in for u and the dx. So let's go ahead and do that, and we're going to have 1 over u du, I reached my goal, that's going to be equal to the ln absolute value of x minus 5 plus c. All right, next example, let's see what we got here. So we're going to have the integral of x squared over x cubed minus 5 dx. Notice how the derivative of the denominator is 3x squared. You have that in the numerator. You're just missing the 3. So u is the denominator. Du is 3x squared dx. And now let's get dx by itself. It's going to be du over 3x squared. Okay? We're only plugging in for u and the dx. We're not touching the thing in the numerator. It's going to cancel. We're going to have x squared over u, du over 3x squared. My x squareds cancel, so I know I did the right u sub, and we cannot forget to bring the 1/3 in front. So we're going to go ahead and do that. If I can pick a pen color, there we go. And we're going to have 1/3, the integral of 1 over u du. We reached my goal, so now that's going to integrate to 1/3 ln absolute value x cubed minus 5 plus c. All right, now let's look at a different kind of integral, still going to be natural log. So we're going to have e to the x minus e to the negative x in the denominator. And then in the numerator, we're going to have e to the x plus e to the negative x. So u is going to be the denominator because, I'll explain why in a minute. Du is going to be e to the x plus e to the negative x, because remember, how do we derive e's? We recopy it times the derivative of the exponent. Now, if we get dx by itself, it's going to be du over that entire term, e to the x plus e to the negative x. And now we're going to go ahead and do my u substitution. All right, so we're going to have the integral e to the x plus e to the negative x, which I can see is going to cancel, all over u, du over e to the x plus e to the negative x. So all of my x's cancel, which means I did the right u sub. We're going to have 1 over u, that's what we're left with, and we reached my goal. So that's going to become the ln absolute value of e to the x minus e to the negative x plus c. And that's it, natural log integrals.